All right, folks, European Motors again, and we've got another local trade-in. This is a 2006 330i. These are kind of neat because this was sort of one of the last naturally aspirated six cylinders. I kind of feel they're a lot simpler than maybe the modern BMWs. And this is a sport package 330i, which is kind of cool. Good set of tires on it. This does have some miles on it. Tommy, what were the miles?
It's 160 some thousand miles, but
so I notice we got Goodyears on the back and kind of an off-brand all season on the front, but they are newer. But hey, it's got some miles on it. These folks traded it in. They've got a Mercedes-Benz and they traded this on a newer Volkswagen that I think this was primarily her car.
owned it for 8 years. They loved it. This was his baby.
A little bit of wear on the driver's seat as you'd expect with the miles, but it is a sport seat, sport package car, sunroof, Alpine white over tan interior. And take a whiff in there. It's a non-smoker. A little bit of wear on the console. Remember, folks, this is an 06 with, what'd you say, Tommy, 165 or something?
164, somewhere around there.
So you're gonna have some wear on this, but make a great first car for somebody. Maybe just a commuter car if you don't want it to break the bank. Looks like we're missing the lift latch on the trunk mat. I know in the shop we did quite a few things to this.
We've serviced this throughout the whole time he owned the vehicle as well, I know.
But it's been freshly serviced through our service department recently, and probably did a few other odds and ends. A little bit of wear and tear on the front. Nothing really to write home about, but like I say, a great first car. I'll pop the hood. There's the inline six that we all know and love. BMW guys know what I'm talking about. Let's drive it, huh, Tommy? Take it for a spin. Do we have a key?
Oh, it should be.
There we go, thank you.
Hiding it from you.
So a little bit of wear on the door handle, a little bit of wear in here, a little bit of wear on the steering wheel. Let's see what we got for miles. 162, 512. We got no warning lights on.
Air conditioning's cold as well.
We do have a display that the pixels are out. The radio does still work, so be aware of that. That's a pretty common issue. I think there's repair kits and so forth, but we're not going to do anything with that in case you want to add your own radio. So it'll be priced accordingly. Again, this was a local trade-in. Not trying to hide anything. I'll roll my window up. That air is cold and it is hot today. Let the cyclist go.
Turn down the radio for you guys. Hear the car. This is the 330 as well, so this has a little more get up than the 325s of the same era.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure 06, this was the top engine.
This was, unless you were getting the M3.
Yeah.
And, they actually didn't even have an M3 in this
06,
year.
yeah.
They came out with it in 2008 in this body style. So this was the top dog in 2006 if you wanted the 3 Series.
Yeah, and the sport package would have been a very high dollar option on this car in 06. Power seats, power windows, power sunroof, auto climate. So we'll run it down the ramp, get it up to highway speed. We'll let this Ram get a little further ahead of us. Giving it about half pedal. That's 60. You can see it kind of does everything it's supposed to. Look, this is not going to be an expensive car by any stretch of the imagination. This is a great first car, great just commuter car, budget car, whatever you want to call it. But this is not going to be a perfect car. We don't want anybody out there in YouTube land to think this thing is mint or cherry. It is definitely not. But it does everything it should be, and it's a BMW, so it does it pretty well.
Another perk of the BMW is crash safety ratings are going to be way higher on this than a domestic car.
Absolutely. I mean, these are just built to a higher standard. Let's face it, we're not trying to dog on anybody, but these are just exceptionally well-built cars tested on the Autobahn to European crash standards, not USA, which are far more stringent. So, a great, safe car. Economical car. You're going to see 30 miles to the gallon on the highway with this, real world, and it's not going to break the bank. So there it is, EuropeanMotorsIowa.com. Give us a call, 319-393-8496. Remember, we ship anywhere in the lower 48. Happy to assist with that as well, and the price you see is the price you pay. No tacked on, add-on, silly fees. Thanks for watching.